Sorry, I was pissing. Hey guys. But there we go. But yeah, hi. Everything is out to get me. I just got my period. I am not doing okay. And now I'm fucking bald to boot. This day sucks, man. It really does suck today. Very hard, but I don't want to be letting go of another stream, even if I feel like shit, because I feel bad enough, you know. And another thing, actually funny thing, that is pretty funny. In the morning I felt nothing, but like starting like an hour ago, I started feeling like my right eye is getting like a little bit like painful and like swollen. I don't know, I get fucking pink eye, I don't know. I get pink eye, I get period. I might just log off, man. No, it's fine. Stream will probably help. If only even for a tiny bit, then I'm very, very... You know, that would be nice. Actually, I shouldn't be skipping this. Since I haven't been playing this game for a very long... Pinasona! Pinasona! There we go, that's the one. Hi Xander, Vaya, welcome everyone. Sorry for the bombastic beginning of the stream being absolutely ass. But yeah, hi Jax, hi Sen. Jax, keep your farts in the fucking toilet. My god. Jax is like specifically going to toilet but holding it in and releases the gas in the chat. What is up with you? I've got Subway. Oh, what kind actually? Oh my god, it's been... I think over a year. Maybe even 2 years since I had Subway. But I honestly like them. The only thing that I like more is like crunchy sandwiches. Like, you know, like you press them like panini and stuff. And at Subway, they don't really do that. Although I do ask them always to keep it in the oven for a little bit longer. So Cami is live. Sen is in chat. Life is good. Ah, thank you. Also, Funny Joel. Hi, Ba. How are you doing? Audino. Audino Sen traded me on stream last night, very strong, now max out the special attack. Oh, did you get, Sen, did you get Pumpkaboo, the shiny Pumpkaboo? I'm wondering about that. Also, let me read that real fast. What did we do, actually, recently? Bringing Southfort into the knot, okay. Severely damaged, we did that. Terminus Part 1, Journey to F8. We won't be doing, like... the story today probably. I will just do side stuff. Wanted to do that during the day, but I will be honest, I rigged and I played a little bit of 14. I actually unlocked like a thing in 14. But you know what we're gonna start with? I wanna start with a heckin' onsen, like hot springs, honestly, because that would be nice. I was supposed to look for hot springs around here because I am like sure that there are hot springs here, but can't really go anywhere from that for now. So I have stuff as well. Let me check if I have orders and stuff. Okay, so catching up with chat it is then. We'll make you laugh. Thank you. Skibbity to you, my fellow kids. Shit in the stream chat. Oh my god, you guys need diapers, honestly. I'm gonna get you diapers. Streamer diapers. That's gonna be my new, like, merch idea. Streamer diapers with, like, a logo or something. But I'm gonna use Mega Audino 100%, of course. Of course. Okami, now I can share the clips from KH1 run. Yes, please. Please, 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 go ahead. Why did I've been using Mega Audino since the start of the game? Oh yeah, oh my god, battle... But didn't you, like, speedrun through the game just to get Mega Audino, actually? Okay, let me check what... Do we have any orders, actually? I should be checking the ongoing orders. Okay, give me, like, 1 second to get my bearings, because I did not touch this game for, like, 3 weeks. Okay, so I have no orders in progress. Okay, so that's good. We can check if we can get some. I believe there is a person that had an order for us to like grab other people, so I'm gonna actually look for them. How do you look for orders actually? Search, there we go. Australia, okay. Order location. Tar therapist. Okay, we got that guy. Actually, it could be whatever. Okay. Deliver strange materials. Okay, tar specialist. That's this guy. That's the adventurer. That's okay. There's a lot of stuff. But none of them, I think, unlock any guys. I think the next objective is... Oh, we can do the fisherman! I want to do the fisherman, actually, because he will have, like, probably a big-ass boss fight. Like, not gonna lie. I'm thinking that this is what's gonna happen. But yeah, okay, so I think for now, let's go to Magellan, I think. That is where we'll be going. High precision instruments. Okay, I have something on the car. Mods, the mod is spamming clips. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna see them in a second. Let me grab the window capture. There we go. And Markiplier reacts to people is the last one. Thought you might guys enjoy that information. Okay, there we go. Oh, do not scroll down. Oh my god, I was reaching out. That's the winning round. What is he casting actually? Because I forgot. I mean, I didn't finish Cage. Oh no, I did finish Cage 1. I just didn't do Sephiroth fight.
What?
That's nice.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god.
I did it! Oh my heart.
There you go. Ah! Man, very good. Beats oh, you beat Unknown as well. Yeah. I haven't seen that actually. Who was the Unknown in Cage 1 actually? I know that. I knew that info, but it's been so long, man. There wasn't Roxas yet, right? I believe so. I believe that's not yet. I think yeah, no, Roxas fight is in Cage 2. I believe.
We got him.
There and Bambi just jumping around. Nice. Very good. Ah, so cool. Jack's so cool. Look. Jax is like, ah, I'm so cool.
GG's.
That's Ansem, Juni says. Okay. Or Zemnas. Or Mansex, as we like to call him. Okay. Oh, that's the thing that I was watching you do that recently.
Did you hear that? I picked up
The pause! Did you finish KH1 fully or no? Or not yet? Ring around Ansem. That is him. Okay, so you were fighting the final boss. Okay, so I think you did finish.
I'm just playing Ring Around the Rosies. I'm a pocket full of posies.
That is very good. Oh my god. Ish, the super early game I did at least rush through to get close to 18. Oh, okay. No, I wanted to see. Oh, that was just Meteor? Okay, from Sephiroth. Okay, why would he spawn like 6 other small meteors and then cast a big one? Fucking compensating much, I believe. Okay, we have package for Pecora. And for the Tar Therapist, we can go to him. He is on the way, actually. Okay, so we got... Oh, actually there is the mine. Is it operational? No, not yet. Resins and special alloys. Do we have any here? Resin special alloy. What do... I have so much stuff on me. Oh, I'm equipped to, like, go into, I think, the camp of the guys. Of the dudes. Of the man. of the guy man. Fabrication management, clay materials, resins and special alloys, right? Resins have only one, but maybe some other person will have more. And special alloys, that is more than enough. Okay, that's good. Not backpack actually, but that's fine, I guess. Pekka! Otsupekka! What? So that was Zemnis, okay. I was like, he's a little bit too small to be Roxas. Roxas is fucking small. Roxas is small potatoes, man. Very small. Extremely small guy. Small lad. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh wait, Kami, the other kids were beat him. Did I miss something? Wait. Why does it work? Oh my god, there is like 2 more. Oh my god, why did my mouse scroll down so hard? Hang on. Oh my god, I did see that. I believe Sen was showing that yesterday. I started laughing so hard that I...
There we go.
Oh, there we go. No, sorry, the one clip was playing. I was laughing so hard I was afraid I would wake up Junior actually. So yeah, that was fantastic actually. So this is the winning round.
There we go. We did it.
Ooh.
Before disaster, there is no disaster. We freaking did it.
Yeah, you did. And this is like wonderful.
This is so perfect.
Your hands swallow.
Yes, we did play. I owned the GBA version. I played it when I was a kid. Oh my god. No.
That is so good. Live and learn.
Oh my god, this is so perfect.
The cuts are just like perfect. Directed by Tetsuya Nomura. There we go. Okay. But yeah, so that was Zemnis. I will be honest, I know more about the lore from 2 and coincidentally actually 3. Because, I mean, anyone who was in a little bit deeper in Kingdom Hearts fandom probably heard about this. So I'm thinking that Jax probably knows of it. Although I don't know how deep is Jax in Kingdom Hearts at this moment in time. But I was very much into, oh my god, why am I going here when it's like on the other side of the mountain? I was like, why is it leading me through here? It's not. I'm fucking stupid. Don't worry about it. But the Sleeping Worlds theory, when it was coming out during Kingdom Hearts 3, which honestly, I don't hate Kingdom Hearts 3. I think Nomura set out to do something kind of impossible, which is tie everything with a nice little bow. I mean, most of the stuff with nice little bow within one game. And it just lost a lot of the emotional impact due to how rushed some of the stuff was. Like, for example, saving Ventus, getting Aqua back. That stuff was just way too fast, in my opinion, in Kingdom Hearts 3. It just lacks the impact. It's not that it sucks. It just lacks the emotional impact when I think at the end of the day, Kingdom Hearts is one of those very emotionally strong series. So yeah, so I read like Sleeping Worlds Theory when it was coming out, and I was actually following for a little bit because it was very interesting to me, and it made, in retrospect, I would argue that it made Kingdom Hearts 3 much better for me, which is kind of crazy, but it did. I don't know if it was in the end confirmed or anything really, because there was like additional content that was releasing later. I don't remember what it was really. There wasn't like a DLC to Kingdom Hearts 3, right? Or was there like the secret ending that was added later? I forget. It was a long time ago. But yeah, oh my god, is there no generator around these parts? Really? Oh, there is one. Okay. So I know about the lore from 2 and 3 more than I know from 1. Also, I would argue that while 1 sets up a lot of the stuff that happens later, the game that has the most consequence, I think, for the whole series is 2. I don't think I will upset anyone saying that, so yeah. He's very into Kingdom Hearts stuff. Yeah, oh my god, the theories from like Kingdom Hearts are insane. I'm really curious what they're gonna do with 4. I really am curious what they're gonna do with 4. Like, that is something that I'm looking forward to. And the threads between Kingdom Hearts and Yozora, which is kinda like a mix of both the unreleased Final Fantasy XIII versus Noctis and The World Ends With You in a way, is a pretty interesting combo to me, so we'll see how it works out. But I am curious to see where the series goes, although I am worried again about Nomura's development cycle and all the stuff, and he's busy with the remake right now, like Final Fantasy VII, so yeah. I do think the Rockstar stuff was handled much better. Oh yeah, in 3, right? Yeah, I would think so, although I will say the stuff that they were just like, you know what, we're just gonna make you buddies. And everyone is here because you get a body, you get a body, and you get a body. I'm like, okay, hang on. You know, it's like I'm happy that they are here, but I don't know, man. I have to get closer. I forgot. Oh, yeah, that reminds me of that conversation yesterday on Sandstream about Nat Dealer, and I enjoyed listening to that. While I'm not like that deep into it, no, I played only Undertale, which is intentional because I want to play Deltarune when it releases in full, which is probably gonna be in like 20 years. But you know, I'm gonna be there when it releases in full. I did watch Sen play through Nat Dealer, so Deltarune is nude alert. Okay, I mean they are all of them at the same time, honestly. Okay. Oh, we got something new. Oh.
If you're looking to liven things up, maybe this will help.
Huh. Okay.
I've increased your materials allocation, so why not use more?
Okay, he got more resin, so we're gonna restore the mine, which is very nice.
Should you decide to place it in the field, those adrift in the tar currents may sense your thoughts and desire. Especially since your reporter is so wholly dedicated to his craft.
Okay.
One who occasionally takes more cargo than he can realistically handle.
Oh, okay.
At such times, consider leaving some of your load beneath one.
I'm gonna unload. The extent of Kingdom Hearts knowledge is like Deltarune, though Deltarune goes very in depth. Yeah, I could probably talk about like that about 14. No one would enjoy me talking about that though. That is the unfortunate truth. Okay, clay materials. I had this like, I called it crackhead theory with Juni yesterday, like a few days ago. Because Trax recently has been going through 14, and quite honestly was I would argue one of the most impactful scenes in 14, which happens in Heaven's Sword, so the second expansion, or rather the first one if you do not count the base game, the 1.0. I don't think anyone cares here about the spoilers, so I'm just gonna drop it. Basically, a character that you meet in the base game dies in a pretty sudden, unplanned way. It's just a tragic death, it really just is. And his death hits you so freaking hard. I cried like 2 hours after it. Trax also said that he'd been crying for like quite a bit after it, and that reminded me how impactful 14 was at times when it wasn't afraid to actually kill characters in the story. At this point, I would say that actually I think devs are afraid to let go of anyone that is not a like just a minor character or you know, they're killing only people that are not from the very main cast. The main cast has like the plot armor of the insane thickness, honestly. And I remember even years back, Yoshi P said, I believe, when Shadowbringers was coming out, that no one is safe, and then everyone was. And I don't want to say there is no stakes, because I think the game still can build up stakes and do it just fine. It's just that I think I lack the kind of like being worried about the characters that are around me, that are the most important ones, which is the science, which is the group you walk with. The people that get figures and merch, however, not a lot of the merch is available, but they have very, very, very thick plot armor. And so that leads me to, because the crackhead theory was, the whole deal with the newest expansion, and especially what they are doing with patches, is coming to terms with people dying, because the whole shtick with the Alexandria, the world from Final Fantasy IX, honestly, is that they do not want to let anyone go. They are basically uploading them to the cloud. They are never truly dead, or are they? You know, you it's up to you kind of to decide. It's morally very, like, questioned. It's questioned a lot by the characters that it's, you know, that it's just a facsimile, that it's just a simulation. That's not really those people. Those are just memories that are just simulated to seem like they are alive and stuff, but they are not really. And overall, coming to terms with death, which culminated in the last patch when we are fighting Necron, which manifested because of the fear of death in the society that was deathless up until very recently. Because they were uploading people to the cloud, so they are not really dying. Also, everyone who would die would... whoa! Oh my god, why was this so loud? Kamen Rider! Hi, Sifu. Why was this so loud for some reason? I don't know why. Like, I mean, okay, I remember Death Stranding is very low. Also, I'm not playing any music in Death Stranding, which reminded me. But yeah, hi, Sifu. How are you doing? But yeah, Necron was able to be summoned, actually, because of the fear that was instilled in the society that they can actually die at this point. Before, it was not even an option. Even if someone died, the memories of that person were erased from people that were around, so that they do not feel the sadness of people passing. Which is insane, but that's how they do it, yeah? So, and people wouldn't really die until like very late in their life, because they were no natural predators, nor if there were any, they had like the system when they would just use the souls to replenish themselves, basically, and be sorta kinda immortal. So and now imagine this society, after the events of the expansion, has to come to terms that people actually will die. So, yeah. And so that's how Necron is born. So I had this theory that maybe the devs of 14 are making us used to... Like, they are teaching us the same lesson. Like, people die, life goes on, and you have to remember, you know, the good times. You have to remember them for who they were, and... you know, be happy for the times you had with them, because that is the message, which is actually beautiful. So And I was like, maybe they're teaching us that because they're gonna finally wear the big boy pants and maybe do something with the characters we have, and that they will not have the fucking plot armor. That is insane because people get borderline, I would say, psychotic about some of the characters in the game, and to the point that I've, you know, okay, listen, people threaten doing anything on like Twitter, but at the same time, if you hear something like thousands of times, there will be a head scratcher that someone will be like, oh, I'm gonna do something to myself if something happens to this character, you know. And it's like, would you want that for your game? You know, I wouldn't. So when you have like thousands of people saying that about their favorite Blorbo, it's very hard to make any decisions that would be considered maybe controversial, but even if they service the story. So yeah. So I had this theory that maybe there's like a psyop to to let us know through the story that, hey, death is okay, and it might be coming, and you should be okay with it. So yeah. So yeah. But yeah, fans are like that in a way, and you know, I know that most of it is joking because yes, but you know that some people are serious about it, right? Like among the hundreds, millions actually of people that play 14, because as actually more accurate, there are some people that are gesturing like that, you know. And you know, I love when creators kind of ignore people's pleas about stuff like this, because I think it makes for a better story, like more creative freedom overall. And no, I don't think killing off characters necessarily makes a good story, no. But I think it makes this decision making much harder, as well as it can make the story less impactful because you're afraid to do, you know, stuff that is, I don't know, too intense, for example. So yeah. I don't know. It's probably not gonna be. I'm probably not right. I don't think this is it with the story that they're going on with, but it's still very interesting though. Oh, actually, this is story, but it is going through the camp to the Southern Environmental Observatory, which is the next piece. I think I'm gonna do that. It's not gonna be story heavy. And I am equipped to actually deal with this, so...
Sam, this is Charlie. Your next order requires that you accomplish 2 specific objectives. First of all, you are to proceed to the armed survivalist base and destroy all the chiral jammers you find there. So long as even a single one remains...
I made one mistake. I didn't make anything warm for myself to drink, and I'm very cold.
Proceeding any further.
Okay.
Our latest reports indicate that there are hostiles on site who are equipped with electromagnetic shields. This would give them a significant defensive advantage, so engaging them head-on in a
Sorry, I have to get up to close the bathroom door.
And difficult struggle. If you intend to go on the offensive, consider the properties of your weapons carefully before deciding
There we
which
go.
ones to bring with you. After you have destroyed all the chiral jammers at the enemy's base, head directly to the Southern Environmental Observatory. A contingent of ghost...
This is going to be combat-heavy section.
We need to bring it onto the chiral network before these mechs can get into position and prevent us from doing so.
Alright.
With extended network coverage, the DHB Magellan can move there to provide...
Oh, okay, so that's...
There's no time to waste, Sam.
Yeah, we are very much at the end of the game, honestly. This is the location we're going to right now. This is like a small piece here, which probably has a prepper. So like a small shelter here. And... oh, here is like another one. Okay, that might be also a shelter. But this here big one is the city. Which I believe is the very last objective, honestly, because by connecting the city, you basically connect all of Australia, even if we have like shelters left. And of course there's going to be conclusion to the story, so you know, that's going there is not gonna necessarily be the end, But it is the edge of the map, and I do not think that there is another map of any sort after this. So, and I believe last time also President said that we are basically like 85% done with Australia, so yeah. So I'm thinking that... okay, cargo management. I gotta... okay, rocket box is not the... MP warheads. Okay, so I was like, oh my god, I cannot explode the guys, but no, I can actually. A rubber pizza, that's very important to have actually. I have like shit ton of ladders for some reason. I have like 3, yeah. Electric trap, bola stun gun. Grenade launcher if we need it. Sticky gun, I don't think I will need at all. Grenade pistol. I mean, yeah, I am equipped. Maybe like some grenades that will be the decoy grenades that will get the guys into my traps. That would be very nice. But the camp is huge, and I believe they're equipped with like a lot of lethal stuff. So they will kill me. They will try to, most definitely. So cannot go by a coffin boat. I will just take the bike probably to go there. You know what? I will take the sniper rifle. I hate using the sniper rifle because it feels like I'm cheating, but this is like a double multi-rocket launcher. Oh yeah, I got that, but it is lethal, so I cannot use it because we cannot kill anyone, as we all know. Chiral shock cannon. Okay, I never used it. We can, I guess, try. I don't know if I can afford making it. And decoy hollow grenade. I guess I can do, yeah. Okay, cargo management. Okay. Alright, I think we're ready. Garage. I'm gonna store in garage. There we go. Oh, I have no bikes here. I don't know where my bike is. Okay. Anti-gravity unit, yeah. Oh, I don't have that. Okay. Cannot do anything with it for now. I mean, I could if I recycle, but I'm just gonna go. Oh no, Melon. Been playing Skyrim, modded guns into it. Oh my god. How's that going? Also, Sifu, have you finished your Cyberpunk playthrough? Talking about 14, I mean, I would enjoy they all let me up about Meguka, so I mean, you know, yeah, but still. Watching Sen go through .hack Infection, I mean, it's very much an MMO. I would say that I feel watching .hack Infection is... I don't know, much more, it feels much more like an MMO than GU feels, in a way, which is kind of crazy. I think it's because GU has instanced battles, comparatively to Infection, just the first quadrology, yeah, because it's 4 games, right? Yeah, the first .hack quadrology, which has, like, instanced, it doesn't have instanced fighting. Okay, there is a watchtower. Oh yeah, we are going there. Yeah, we're going to the watchtower. We're gonna spot every single guy. Okay, let's go. So yeah. Oh no, Melon. Nah, not finished yet. Still doing side missions. Ah, I see. Also, I dropped Arknight's Enfield. Ooh. Why really? And the battles are open, kind of like when you could see people fighting a RuneScape in MapleStory. Yeah, so it really feels like an MMO. Like, I'm watching that and I'm seeing, like, you know, stuff that 14 also has in a way. Or, you know, I mean, it's a true MMO experience, so it's. I'm glad I'm having this like comparison, and it's like, yeah, oh my god, yeah, they really did copy the formula down to the T. And again, I would argue that even better than GU, which is more of a like a, it feels more like a single player game in a way, which is interesting. Oh my goodness. Oh no, Melon. Actually, 17 is less than I thought, but yeah. Okay. The nut. Yes, and yes, there we go.
Definitely not alone.
Yeah, I'm like watching you play through .hack infection. I'm like, man, like I'm just gonna toot my own horn here, and please do not. I hope I won't be the annoying chat member right now, but I'm like, Sen would enjoy 14. Seeing you play .hack infection, I'm like, it has all of those things, and then like 3 additional bags of this stuff. Okay, how do you play this game? Okay, I remember. Okay, so decoy, grenade. Okay, first of all, traps. I'm gonna set up some traps. Where are the traps? Okay, that is the decoy hole grenade. Hang on. Trap. Electric trap. There we go. I'm just gonna throw it at this guy. Gonna get zapped immediately. There we go. Very nice. And I'm gonna do decoy. Yeah, this guy is gonna get zapped. There we go. I threw that decoy holo grenade, and what happened to it? Activate hologram, okay. Okay. Oh, they just shot it. Okay, those guys are coming. Are they gonna be driving through here? No. Nice. So they did not react to it, although, okay, I might move into the tower, actually. Alright. Yeah, the GU makes the little bubble arena that covers up the battles. Yeah. Oop. Yeah, I'm gonna go into the tower. The factory bullshit. What is the factory bullshit? The industrial factory that pumps out waifus? Okay, there are lots here. I'm gonna set up an electric trap maybe there. No? Okay. Now start shooting them. Yeah. Guy behind the rock. There is a guy there. Okay. Oh, they're coming for the decoy grenade. Can I throw it? Come on. I don't think that's gonna be even remotely enough. Okay. Okay, I wasted all of my ammo on that, which isn't great. Meanwhile, me, who is still in Madoka Gacha. They want you to build stuff in the game to get resources. It gets real annoying and convoluted, so I did my 100 plus polls, got the characters, and then dipped. Ah, I see. Okay. And the show in the game, snow in the game looks so good. It does. Probably would enjoy 14. I'm just intimidated by the sheer size. Thing is, like, really a recommendation. It took me a very long time to get through 14 to be on current content, and that is perfectly fine. That is not something that is criticized by anyone. You just take your own time. I don't think playing this game in like as a constant thing would do anyone any good, honestly. So yeah. Okay, Carol Jama is done. Oh yeah, they know I'm here. Okay. Okay. Wow, they gave up because they just don't go here, I guess. Interesting. There we go. Okay, those guys I will just get with the rocket launcher, grenade launcher. It will be their fastest. Oof. I hope no one died. Oh shit.
Are you injured, Sam?
I'm fine. There we go. Okay. Keep forgetting I can explode the vehicles and that can actually kill them. And then I'm like, oh man, I shouldn't have done that. There we go. There we go. I don't know why what I picked up, but okay, there is another chiral jammer somewhere. But yeah, I would play 14, but that's sub. You can play for free for a very long time at this point. You have like few games worth of content that you can go through completely for free. So you know, I get that, but now you can do it for free. There are not a lot of limitations. You cannot do the markets, which is to combat the bots mostly. And you cannot make your own party, which does not mean that you cannot do stuff. You can just go into the duty finder and just do it for that. But if you have like friends you want to play with, you have to get them to make a party. But that's like a minor inconvenience because you would make a party anyway just to like play with friends anyway, so yeah. And I think like as much as I hate anything that is a subscription based thing, like I really do, I do not pay for Spotify, I do not pay for Netflix, I pay it for my grandma honestly, and we have like a family program. I have Prime because of Twitch. I have nothing else really. I have no other subscriptions in my life, honestly. So, but you know what? The 14 I can justify. The amount of stuff you get for it is insane, and you do not have to be subbed all the time. So, you know. Now I have to be because I have this new house, and if you are not subbed, you are basically do not go into the house for a period of time. It will get demolished. But that makes also sense because, you know, that way you wouldn't have people playing the game for real. It will be only people that are, you know, keeping the houses when other people can use them if they're playing. So, you know. So yeah. But overall, 14 is... I think that's... If I would think of anything that is worth a subscription, that would be 14. The amount of game worth you get for that is like insane. Like, oh, honestly, it is just insane. Thousands of hours. Thousands. You do not even... There are pieces of 14 that I did not interact with at all. Oh. Oh my goodness. The cold actually fucked me up. Okay. But yeah, I get being intimidated by the sheer size, but really you can take your time with it, so then there is that. And it's more than okay to do so.
Nectar of the gods.
Ah, yes. Yeah, the biggest thing keeping me from 14 right now is monthly payment. You do not have to pay. Again, you can just play the game up until you get to Stormblood with the limitations that there are, like the guild cap that Nick has mentioned, also hi Nick, and some other minor stuff, and it will be good. Toxan is playing the factory stuff. Oh, okay, okay. I hope Toxan gets what they need from that factory stuff and Enfield. Remember, you saying 14 is very take your time, only sub when you kind of thing. Yeah, which is nice. Even the developers themselves are like, play all the games. Fuck it, man. So, and since now you have breaks in content too, so it's like, you can really take your time. And I would say it's the game that is the most worth investment, honestly. Due to story, due to content, due to just amount of things you can do. So many things, really. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my... I destroyed that chiral jammer, right? Yeah, I did. So my next objective is going to the Southern Environmental Observatory. This was easier than I thought this would be. Wait, the thing that made me switch to 14 is the gil cap. It makes sense so people don't hoard the houses or something. Yeah, exactly. So that makes a lot of sense. And the demolition timer, as we call it, is like... I don't remember, but it's not like a month or something. It's not. I think it's like 2 or 3 months. Oh, 45 days, says Junior. Okay, so month and a half. But they sometimes also take it off when there is like some kind of things happening. Like, for example, there were like, you know, when there is like issues with the servers or something, or there is like some kind of like problem. I remember that I think around the time that there was like a earthquake in Japan, they also made the Japanese servers like not have the demolition timer during like COVID times. The demolition timers were absolutely not working at all. They were not. Yeah, for 2 years, Junior is right. 2 years there were no demolition timers because just people were like, yeah. So there are times that demolition timers are paused. So yeah. Now I'd rather just stick to a free-to-play IMO. I mean, in 14 you can also do free-to-play, but yeah, I get it. I get it. Although I like, in my book, like those gacha games are like on paper only free to play, and they require so much of your time to be free to play truly that I will be now generous to the gacha games and say that it evens out. But truth be told, my opinion is that it does not even out, and that is more worth to actually pay that $10 a month and play a game that I don't have to work my second job in, you know, to get the stuff I want. But hey, to each their own. If you prefer that, that's your jam. But yeah. I'm kinda hoping to give us an option for skipping the factory stuff. Yeah, I hope so. For the sake of the game, which if you were interested in a game and you enjoyed playing it, and that's what stopped you from playing it, if the outcry is big enough, I would say that probably it will be changed. So yeah. Hi Bless You, how are you doing? Alright. South Fort Knot. Honestly, it is through the mountains. Kind of. Oh, what is this actually? That is a mine? Okay, you know what? I want to go there.
Delivery route finalized.
What is the marker here? Oh, I guess just...
Commencing route creation.
Okay.
Delivery route finalized.
Yeah, that is just the... that there is the camp region. Come here, just shot a dragon out of the sky. Good. Living the dream. Oh, that's good. Walking on a dream. How can I explain? Oh my god. But yeah, bless you. How is stuff going? How is like job hunting going? And other things. Talking to myself. I don't know, when someone says living the dream, I immediately think of the Walking on a Dream by Empire of the Sun. I don't know why. Oh my god, I think they released a new album, or maybe not too long ago. Basically, I saw that they are going on tour, and I think they will be in Poland or very close to Poland. But yeah, haven't been following them as much recently, so. Roommate is almost fully moved out, so now I gotta start looking for a new one. Okay, yeah, so good luck with that, Blash. Speaking of artists and like singers, the Hyde Nendoroid got me fucking cackling, not gonna lie. Do you know what? To be an artist in Japan and to be like immortalized as a little figurine That's goals, man. Okay, that is the distribution center, isn't it? Yeah, but it's just closed for now. Yeah. No, okay, you know what? That's probably where we'll be going next. We're going to the environmental observatory, and after that, probably we'll have this. I'm just a little bit worried if the story won't, like, put us in a boss fight now, right now. I'm hopeful it will not, but it's been some time, honestly, since we had Nirvana stuff, so... Which still makes me... Like, what do you mean? He's in Nirvana world, and he's called Nirvana. What do you mean, Kojima? Baby, what do you mean? That is an autopaver for a road. Alright. Is it down through here? Probably. Alright. Oh my god, I got into Molly's Miser and a bit of Vamps recently because Vamps did music for Code Vein. For the first one as well. I will say I played the first Code Vein. That's literally my only Metroid, not Metroidvania. Like Souls-like game that I played. No interest in playing 2 though. But I do not remember the music from it. But it has been a very long time as well. I don't think I listened to the OST alone as well, so that might be on me. If it's any good, we might listen to it during like our next, the next rigging stream. I'm glad I listened through Ratchet and Clank OST during stream because oh my god, it's such...
Oh shit.
Well... Uh-oh! I'm not fully equipped for that. Blade Wolf? Are they weak to rubber pizza, do you think, guys? I think they might be. Oh! You don't say. Okay, my man. Oh my god, they're gonna be... Yeah, they're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. Well, what a terrible night to have a curse. Oh my god. He's his own master now. That is such a bad place to be ambushed. I know. Where did I save then, huh? Do I have to do it all again? Okay, it's saved here. Okay, that's fine. We can just... The thing is, I am not equipped to deal with this, is the problem. I could do the covering fire, but they are not anti-mech really. None of those are. Okay, you know what? We have Chiral Shock Cannon. I'm gonna grab the Chiral Shock Cannon.
Sam, we've got company. They clearly don't intend to let us expand the chiral network. We'll have to destroy them all.
Come on. Come on, what? Charge. Oh, okay, charge. I never used it yet, so sorry. That will be a learning curve live on stream. I love the noises they make. Like, No, no cover. We're charging up and we're shooting. Oh! Okay. Fair enough. Let's go. What? Oh my god. Why? Why? Game, why? Jesus. I do have rocket box. I think I do have rocket box. Where is it though? Did I not take it? I took it. I was like, oh yeah, I won't need rocket box. And then I was like, you know what? I could use that actually. No, I don't think I have it. Fuck. Okay, come on, let's go. I'm going back to the Carol cannon. Maybe I can use it. I cannot use it. Why? Why I can't use it?
You're losing an awful lot of blood, Sam.
I know, man.
The cryptobiome will give yourself a transfusion with a blood bag.
I don't know why I don't have the rocket box though. Oh my god. Why I don't have the rocket box though? Ah! I really should have it. I did not delete it. I don't think I recycled it either. So I don't know what's up. If I had more of those like electric traps, that would have been good.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
It does, honestly, yeah. Why I can't... Huh? Oh, no ammo anymore. Okay. Okay, this one's done. This one has no ammo as well. Everything is empty. Great. I have to grab some weapons. Oh, no, it's not still dead, or... Okay. I guess it's busted.
Reinforcements. Here they come, Sam.
My goodness gracious, that is intense. The Chiral cannon was such a great idea. If I fail, I'm gonna just place it somewhere else. Ah! Ow. Hello, my man. Hello. Oh my god. Hang on. Ah, there we go! That is actually working very nicely. Okay. Doggo. There we go. I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna get ya. Spin! There we go. There we go. Actually, melee is a very good idea since actually, whoa, this gun. Since I have electrified gloves, so. Taste of your own medicine, bitch. Oh, there is one. Okay, more. Man, aiming this shit is it kind of got broken, yeah. Not sure how it was smoking and sparkling. I guess it got shot. I guess I was just surprised how fast it just went bad in a way. Okay, wow. Second try. Not too bad.
Honestly, Sam, you're incredible.
Yeah, can you see how this heavy machine... I'm like riding on this heavy machine gun now. I am... all in the day's grind, man. Which by grind, I mean grinding on this heavy machine gun, I guess. Okay, well, Kyro Cannon is very good for those guys. That's for sure. That wasn't too bad. Damage taken by some 584%. Good. That's gonna be a rank Z.
Let me check your order info. Had a rough go of it, I see.
Ugh.
But that's on me for asking too much.
Oh my god, 100% or less. Oof. Those combat ones are rough.
This place said you'd never come along. And now we can finally get on the chiral network. Connect that Cupid of yours.
Oh my god, Dolman's so like dirty. Covered in tar. There we go.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Nice, well, get something for those level ups. Probably not.
Connection established without issue. That's a relief. Our staff have all been taking shelter underground on account of the emergency situation. But now I think we can relax a little bit. More accurate observations ought to help too. Speaking of which, we've detected abrupt chiral field disruptions in several locations. Indicative of plate gate emergence, I reckon. Keep expanding network coverage and we'll find out soon enough.
I mean, the plate gate is gonna happen, but I don't think we'll be going through it to like
Awfully rough, so we can't declare
for like a new map or something. I don't think so.
The DHV Magellan won't be able to join you here either. It's gonna take some work to get to the bottom of this mess. And I'm afraid I can't do much for you given the circumstances, but I'll be sure to thank you properly later. Just know that we're all really grateful.
Also, oh my god, I had so many things I wanted to talk about on stream, and I just forgot all of it. Fucking period brain, man. Oh my god! Get Higgs! What? Guitar goblin? Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry. Oh my god.
I don't really care if you and your crew link up the continent or not. Because I'm here just for one reason.
Get up!
And that's to make you suffer. Can't kill a repatriate for good. Boy, you're about to learn. There's far worse things than dying. So, let's kick it off with some pain.
The Higgs, you... Ah. How can someone be so evil but so beautiful? Oh my god, okay. Yeah, he just burned me alive. Nice. Very cool. Very good. Thanks, game. Very good. I love how Sam was like the guitar goblin. He's so fucking done with him. I love how Higgs just jump scares me in this game. And it's like, hi, hello. Oh my god, did he curse us or something?
The lasting flamethrower here has a little bit of an appetite for Kyrie. So, the moment you come back from the seam all covered in the stuff, flames roar to life, the body starts to burn once more. You will writhe in agony.
Jesus, okay.
And you'll return once more. Nothing you can do to get you out of it. And it won't be long before the pain becomes more physical.
Jeez, okay. Ginny, are you looking, by the way? Because I didn't know the story. What? Okay, should I, like, I can show you that later if you want. I didn't plan on this. I wanted to just connect one thing and then go do side stuff. Yeah, I can never plan on Higgs. Ginny is right, I can never plan on Higgs. Higgs just happens, I guess.
Y'all caught up now? And that thing and its colorful past? The whole child of a partner who betrayed you once upon a time thing, I mean. Yeah. That's it. Suffer for me, baby.
Oh my god.
There ain't no turning gazer for you, Sam. No crossing over to the other side. So suffer. Yeah. Suffer. Through the day you were born.
Man, my toxic yaoi is a little bit too toxic for my taste, I think. Waiter, I will have another, thank you, please.
I'll stay by your side, close
Holy shit. Jeez, okay. Regan Cooper, Howard X, Mr. Household Maniaoy from Fallout. Don't know what that is, but sounds awesome. Hicks is just is really just a Voltron of 5 bitches. Oh my god. I just wanted to say that, Nick, that this reminds me of that snake in the fucking microwave scene from MGS4. Do I just push it faster? I guess I can. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. I will push it faster then. Ooh, there we go. Really? Up my ass? That's not fair. That's not fair. Troy Baker fucking choose the scenery as his. I love it. I love it as well, honestly. He's so good at it as Higgs. It's insane. Like, I love to hate him. Oh, tomorrow. Oh, nice. Fuck yes. That's a nice cat. Oh, with my Junjito pin-up fucking tentacle lady art. Nice. That is placed on the cannon. I love women.
Oops.
Oops.
Catch you later.
Stuck in a loop of death and resurrection. Before his hair is completely incinerated, he returns to us. His body is restored, only to be burned again. Don't. Even if you speed up time, the flames won't die. Come on, Sam. Come on. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I was just about to say that we need Rainy here. She can restore. Can you run out of repatriation? No, not really. Thing is, you can stay in the beach. Like, you can choose not to repatriate, but Sam wants to come back to finish what he started. So, that's the thing. He could just kinda stay in that place where you, like, before you click square to repatriate, he can just stay there, I guess. Oh man, the girls. I love the girls so much. Fuck him up, yep.
Coverage all the way to the Southern Environmental Observatory, and it's all thanks to Sam. His injuries have completely healed too. Dead Man, by way of Hartman's Ha, said as much after he finished his examination.
Trust me, Fragile. I'm a doctor, and I know Sam's body better than just about anyone. He's doing fine. No need to worry.
Jesus, what an experience to go through, though.
A healthy dose of Rainey's Corfol. He's as good as new, or right as rain.
Right, I'm right as rain.
Even for a repatriate to die and be resurrected so many times in quick succession, I feared the worst. It's a miracle he made it.
Thing is, like, I'm thinking what Deadman is talking about.
Dark currents near the Southern Environmental Observatory are still unstable.
Oh, sorry.
Consequently, we'll need to keep the DHV Magellan here to defend the facility for the time being. All things considered, paving the way to Terminal Fort Knott is a Herculean task, and Sam's going to have to dig deep to see it done.
Don't worry, Sam's up for the challenge.
Thanks to Tarman and Deadman's efforts, his Ha may have made a full recovery.
Exactly.
But the same can't be said of his Ka.
So I'm gonna maybe...
And this journey was also meant to give Sam's mind an opportunity.
Oh, there we go. I wanted to say just what they are talking about, so I waited for a second. His Ha, so the body, could recover, but his Ka, so his soul, might not. Honestly, like, basically his mind would be shattered or something, you know, after all of this. And he was going through it anyway, so having this kind of experience right now is not really helping, you know? So he may just, you know, be in a state where he wouldn't do anything. So or maybe his Ka, so his soul, would pass on even if his Ha would still, you know, recover and all that. So yeah, and these characters are so good. They are. I love them.
Isn't that right, Fragile? Soon, we'll have linked up our final objective. This will mark the end of our travels together. Which means the time to have that conversation with Sam is fast approaching. I believe we should tell him sooner rather than later. But what do you think? Well, perhaps I should broach the subject first.
So yeah,
Something wrong?
Lou's not looking right in there.
Here, show me.
What do you think? It's almost like Lou's fading away.
Is that so? And I'd say we're making progress.
I don't understand.
She asked me to help.
What?
Before we set out on our journey together, Fragile, she asked me to help you. To act as your therapist so that you could process the loss of your child. Sam, hear me out. Lou's been gone for a long, long time now.
No. Lou's right here. We just traveled across Australia together. I'll show you.
pod you brought on this journey has been empty from the start. The truth is, I'm the one who's been operating your Odra deck, and it's because of that connection that I was able to share your flashbacks.
Hey, Sam. Can you take a picture of us?
Do you see? Nothing has changed. The pod has always been empty. We decided not to dispute what you said you saw, but to give you the support you needed instead. In this way, we believed we could help you come to terms with Lou's death.
Wait, what do you mean Lou's death? What are you talking about?
Please understand, Sam. We never meant to string you along.
Fragile was only worried about you.
I couldn't stand to leave you there, broken. I wanted you to live, to move forward.
So from the beginning, Lou was never there? I've been alone this whole time.
You're wrong. Death can tear us apart. We'll always be connected.
No, we won't. Lou's gone. And that's that.
Trust me, Sam. We will always be with you, no matter what. You will never, ever be alone.
Okay. Well, I mean, we kind of knew that from the beginning, that Lou is not there.
However, we've run into unforeseen difficulties. Connecting the final node to the network is not going to be as simple as we had hoped.
Oh man, that's a trek there though. And I cannot do any side stuff now.
But whenever you're ready, access the terminal at Hartman's lab and review the brief for this main order.
That's not exactly ideal. But yeah, Lou not being there is hardly news. I just still, I guess, do not fully believe that Lou is dead, not because of that, but because of how it was shown to us. It was so vague that I still refuse to kind of believe it. I don't know what happened, how Lou really died. The game omitted that information, hence, or maybe I'm stupid, that is also something that could have happened, but from what I watched, I believe Juni has also seen that and has similar opinion, it wasn't exactly clear what happened. Fragile wanted to jump. She can only jump herself or with items, equipment, stuff like that, non-living things, basically, and couldn't jump with Lou, since she does not see Lou as an object, as a BB. She sees her as a person. Hence, she cannot jump. And I think she jumps and leaves Lou, and that's it. Or I honestly, I'm not clear on that. I think maybe she jumped with Lou. I don't know. I don't fully know. But we do not see what happens to Lou. Like, Higgs kills her. What exactly happens, you know? So I don't know. I'm still kind of not convinced fully. The fact that the pod was empty, of course it was. Lou has been out of the pod for, what, for a year? I believe. She was a toddler and not a newborn baby, honestly, or even earlier than that. So absolutely Lou wouldn't fit in the pod just straight up and look different. So of course it wasn't Lou, but yeah.
I sincerely hope you understand, Sam. Fragile never stopped thinking about how all of this was affecting you. Whenever you weren't around or were asleep, Fragile approached me to see how you were holding up under the strain. She wanted to know how often you talked to Lou in the pod, how much everything weighed on your mind, if you ever thought about what happened. She had faith that you would one day come to accept the reality of your situation. It wasn't just for your sake. Fragile needed you too. There are people out there who need help, Sam. Whenever you're ready to face what's next, summon your strength and get to it.
They want to say anything about it until now, but I think the addition of to the game's female connection, these two, is fundamentally themed around grief and loss. I would say so, yeah. I would agree with that, yeah. But yeah, I still think, I mean, that also could be that the death is being kept vague for you to have that belief that, oh yeah, Lou might not be dead, because you're kind of, through that, you're kind of having the same projections as Sam has. And it has a purpose narratively to make you feel the same, but from like a different perspective. But I don't know, until it's like fully explored, I'm not fully convinced, I guess. Right now, the what information Sam has, yes, Lou is dead. And according to Fragile, yes, Lou is dead. What they are basing this, what Fragile is basing her information on, I have no idea, because I believe after she jumps or she does not, and she just lays there, I think she passes out. So I don't think she even sees Lou dying, I believe. So yeah, while he was gone, Fragile and Lou were attacked by a group of unidentified assailants, all clad in red. Fragile risked her life to save Lou, but was unable to. So like, but how was unable to, you know? Like, it's purposefully like kept vague I would say. So yeah, only to sink in the depths of despair after learning that Lou has been killed. How? What happened? No one even says like who killed her. Like yes, they were attacked by assailants, but one of the assailants, maybe it was Higgs. You know, it's vague. It's vague for a purpose, and hence I do not fully believe that Lou is gone, because we haven't seen Lou dying. And the fact that Higgs is all the time, like you don't know a thing about Lou, and even just in the most recent cutscene was like, you're learning about this thing, you know that that child was a child of your partner's, Sam's therapist, that we were led to believe that that was his wife, honestly, in DS1. I had that, I surmised that, and she was pregnant, and we were led to believe that she was pregnant with Sam's child, but it turns out that no, that was probably Neil Vanna's child, and that she, I mean, was she unfaithful? Not really. They were like partners. I don't know if they were exclusive, you know. I don't want to presume, but Sam also has this like retort at one point, which might be a defensive mechanism, saying like, oh yeah, she just was a quack that I slept with. He says it a little bit differently, but you know, that they weren't really that close, and then he was kinda aware that they were not exclusive, maybe, you know. So yeah, it does reframe DS1 in an interesting way, but since I haven't replayed DS1 since the release, unfortunately, we do have the director's cut, but I do not have the time to play it, and Juni was supposed to, but yeah, it's not working out really, so yeah. Some comrades rescue him, learn shocking truths, slowly disappearing. Hi, Brood Varst. Make time for it. Unfortunately, cannot. And honestly, playing DS1 and I don't know, off stream playing DS1, playing DS2 on stream and playing DS1 off stream will be, I think, too much. Basically, so yeah. Look at the rest of the Magellan crew. Okay. They're like their corpus entries, Nick? Man, I can't wait for it to beat the game so we can discuss this stuff. Yeah, I am anxious to know. Okay, UCA established. I'm interested what is here. Okay, so that is like, there's like, I thought there was like more info about that, but no. Hartman. I mean, look at them in terms of themes I mentioned. Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you mean now, yeah. Yeah, and for example, here's Higgs's entry. Element on destruction, some eventually blah blah blah. Yeah, and it doesn't like mention that, oh yeah, Higgs killed Lou. Like, you know, yes, there were probably his goons because they were clad in red, so yeah, probably, but you know, who is responsible, really? No one talks about that. Nor Sam's journey is, like, focused on, I don't know, revenge in a way. Like, I don't know if Sam feels, like, I don't know, that, or knows that Higgs killed Lou. Like, I don't know, it's like omission, or it's like omitted. I don't know. Maybe it's not just not the focus, but I don't know. Because making another revenge story would have been probably a little bit more boring, but yeah. So yeah. Lucy. Oh, there you go. That's Sam's part. And given the special connection to the beach in the world of the dead, doomed sufferers often shown symptoms that baffled the first mental health professionals that encountered the condition. Some phasmophobia was no different. Lucy was a counselor who specialized in dooms, so numerous sufferers of the condition in the course of her work, including Neil Vanna. After Sam and Lucy began seeing each other, his phasmophobia was cured. They built a happy life together until a void out 11 years ago killed Lucy, was 7 months pregnant at the time. Upon Lucy's death, Sam's phasmophobia symptoms re-emerged. He left Bridges, worked as freelance porter for 10 years before Bridges asked him to in return. Okay, there is no update for Lucy right now that she has had a child, but not with Sam. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's nothing new. So yeah. Again, I'm gonna deliberately exclude the Sam for now. Sam has believed Lou was alive the whole time, so he didn't feel compelled to seek revenge. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I feel like I don't know if that was the game's intent or not, but at no point I thought that the pod was real. Like, at no point. Like, that, I was like, okay, buddy, that's fine, you know? And I kind of purposefully, in a way, not neglected, but didn't interact with the pod as much as I probably normally would in DS1, so... But yeah, that makes sense, that Sam was not seeking revenge since... yeah, basically... thought that Lou is alive.
Sam, Tarman here. I want you to take a good look at the DHV Magellan. Her main cannons are operational, and it's all thanks to you. Contact us whenever you require fire support, and we'll be sure to oblige.
That cannon is hecking huge.
Take a look at that post from the Southern Environmental Observatory on the SSS.
Hydrologist has the network stabilizer. The rain brings life. Plants and flowers have started growing in the areas while I made it rain. Turns out the seeds were buried in most desolate places. All the rain did was give them a little helping hand. Humans are the same. They only need a little help to thrive. I know I did. I want to keep bringing the rain of life to plants and humans everywhere. Yeah, I noticed that the shelters change around when we go there, so... Yeah. Gregory Southall, warning ghost mags. Okay. Tar therapist. Teach you about the pressure points of your temples, the sun points. Apply pressure here to open your field of vision. Probably straining your eyes a lot outside due to the need to be aware of your surroundings. If they feel tired, closing them for a while can help. Thanks, man. Yeah, there's a fair bit of grief and loss spread amongst the DHV Magellan crew. That is, yeah. Tarman losing his son. Getting Pussy Man, though. Rainy being in this limbo. I don't know if that I would count it as loss, but... I mean, her whole story is very sad. Because... I don't know, I'm probably reading into it in a little bit of a different... light than most of the people would have about Rainy, because I feel immensely sad thinking about Rainy's motivations to have a child, because she was the one that was shunned basically around, so she was like, oh, I'm just gonna be an incubator basically, and I'm not fully okay with that kind of narrative, but that's me. So yeah. But yeah, Hartman's family, Hartman's family, that is true. Rainey lost her family community, effectively her child. I mean, in a way, yes, but she also is a very hopeful person, so she is, I don't think she lost hope just yet, and I think, like, it cannot be a permanent thing in this world, so I don't know what will fix it, but yeah. Not through death, but a different form of loss, yeah.
In their local region, and the tar currents there are still in a rather chaotic...
We also don't fully know what tomorrow is. I don't know if I mentioned this on stream, or did I talk about it with Junie at some point. I don't know, but you want to know my crackhead theory? Tomorrow might be Lou. that was just transported to the beach or to the land in between through Fragile, or I don't know, through her own powers. We don't know if Lou might have dooms or not. We don't know. And just stayed there. Time flows differently there, so I wouldn't be surprised. And since we brought Tomorrow from there, she like mentally she was a child basically, and not remembering much, and basically existing in the being alive but in the world of death. And other than that, we that the Tomorrow is here, we do not know how she came to be in that place, which makes me double raise my eyebrows.
North Distribution Center. It would make life easier for your future self.
Yeah, I would, and I'm considering loading the game since I know what is happening, honestly. So, because like doing this trek right now isn't exactly in the cards for me. But Tomorrow, I'm thinking that Tomorrow might be Lou, but I don't know. That is you know, grasping at straws probably. But that's my opinion. Also, she is blonde, just like Lou. Lou was starting to get like some toddler hair, and it was very, very much blonde. So yeah. And I would consider that a former BB would have a stronger connection to the other side, hence have some like powers, I guess. So yeah, Tomorrow effectively lost her whole life. She came from the beach, not the land of the living. Exactly. Fragile has kind of lost Sam in a way, and Fragile lost Lou. She was the one responsible for Lou at the time, and well, she did not protect her. So, and who the fuck is Charlie? Exactly. Who fucking who introduced this guy? Yeah, who is this guy? And the president? Fuck the president. And I mean, we still don't know what is wrong with APAS, and that it is apparently an inside job, basically, with how Higgs is able to operate. So, I mean, Charlie would be a prime suspect. And I mean, much of that is a suggestion from the president, but yeah. Oh, and of course, Dolman lost his family too. Yeah, exactly. In the arguably the most stupid way, but also the most human way. Just, he knew the dangers of going there, especially with his daughter, but he still did it. He thought he was way too, like, I guess, full of himself in a way to be like, oh yeah, it's gonna be fine, and his body. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see where this goes. I'm guessing, like, while there's not a lot of connecting, the game will pepper in some stuff like the trek that we're supposed to do right now. Let me show you guys, whoever is not like playing the game, haven't played the game, where we have to go. So we are right here, right? We have to go here, across half of the continent, without Magellan. We can, of course, teleport between like facilities and stuff like that, which is the easiest way to do it, but not every facility has a teleport, blah blah blah. It's like a whole trek basically. It's not too much, but it is substantial. And I could do it. Thing is, I want to do maybe some stuff of like side stuff, which I cannot do right now without having the teleportation of the Magellan. Is going to be massively annoying. So yeah, and I'm thinking I will actually load the game and I will just do side stuff instead, which I planned on doing that, but I don't know. I got enticed by the prospect of doing some fighting because I was feeling like it, and hence I did it. But I had no idea that this is gonna happen. I mean, I am playing the game first time, so no wonder. But I kind of fucked myself here. So I might honestly just load, do some side stuff, and either do this section again on stream, but fast, or like at least like the Southern Environmental Observatory again, so that Junie can see it in full, because again, like, she didn't see most of it. So So yeah, and you know, if I reach the point like around here, it's not going to be a long time anyway, and it will be an interesting thing to look at get those cutscenes again anyway. So I mean, I won't say no to Higgs's cutscenes. So yeah, I'm gonna make a save, but it's going to be a new one, and I'm gonna load like a previous one. Oh, thank you, Stanty, for the raid. Thank you so much. How are you guys doing? Welcome in, raiders. Everybody stand up. That's a great one. Oh my god, Razor, that's an amazing one. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Sam.
Saber, get out of the way!
Oh, the clips are not broken, but they do not have the titles of the... Oh my god, that's Michigan. They do not have the titles. That's Michigan Repulsed from Hell, isn't it? Okay.
I thought I rammed a bitch ass. Is she dead now? What the hell's going on? I rammed her out of the fucking way!
What happens in that game even? I mean, I watched it, but what even is that game? For real, for real. Oh my god, you were playing Grandia. I've never played it. Oh my god, how are you enjoying it? Did you play it like back when it released, or is that your first time playing? But yeah, welcome in Razor, welcome in Stanty. Everyone who's joining from Santi's side. I'm Kami, I'm doing some Death Stranding. We're pretty late in the game. I just did like a huge story section, which fucked me over, honestly, because I should have not been doing that, because now I'm locked out from like teleporting around. I mean, not fully, but part of it, and I cannot do a lot of side stuff, if any at all. So I might actually load to do some side stuff, and I'm also debating whenever I should continue the stream, honestly, because my cramps are getting to me, honestly. But yeah, I haven't been streaming recently a lot because I was sick and I had a lot of work, which I'm recently streaming that, on the other hand, because I'm rigging a commission for Sam, for Sen in chat. I said Sam because Sam in Death Stranding. For Sen, and yeah, but it has been pretty chaotic, but I have been sick for like a week and a half, like last week and 2 weeks ago, so that was happening. So it has been quite, I had a pretty spotty record recently, and those two games are taking me an insane amount of time to actually finish, which I'm not very happy about. Not that I'm not that stressed about it, but Death Stranding and Xenoblade X have been dragging, honestly. And again, I'm taking my time with games because that's how I enjoy them. It's just the fact that I think it broke the time to be like, kind of, yeah, okay, that shouldn't be like that. But yeah, we are at the end of this one and at the end of Xenoblade X, honestly. The only thing that is stopping me from finishing them is doing side stuff, which I want to do, or at least have time for it off stream. Which, if I don't, I might just finish the game on stream and still do side stuff off stream. Thing is that when I usually finish a game, I lose all of my motivation to do side stuff, which I don't think is an uncommon thing to have, honestly. And yeah, but I mean, we are very close to the end of Death Stranding, and we have 2 chapters left in Xenoblade X, which would constitute 2 streams, but I still haven't done like all of the character stories, which I wanted to finish, or at least do a few more that I am really interested in. So yeah, you are 80 hours in. I would easily have more, Stanty, if it wasn't for the amount of work that I had recently. I have like an obnoxious amount of Xenoblade X. I think I'm nearing 200, honestly, which most of that, Stanty, is on stream. Like most of it. If it's like around 200, which I'm thinking that it might be closing into that very soon, I think like 150 is on stream, which is kind of insane, but yeah. Yeah, I'm like, I'll do streams, post-game side stuff. I never do it because or feel I need to. Yeah, the same thing happened. I realized not too recently that I wanted to do all the special missions or whatever they're called in The World Ends With You Neo, which unlocks the secret ending, which and all the secret stuff in the game, which I just never seen in the end, because I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it, you know. So yeah, I mean, I like those games, but yeah, you must continue it. I am continuing, yeah. Stuff happens. The fact that it's not set in Michigan whatsoever is the least absurd part, yeah. Razor recommended Grandia. Never played it, barely even heard of it. I think Steve played Grandia on stream, I believe. If someone can do a shout out for solo, Steve's Quest, there you go. For Steve's Quest, that would be awesome. Because Steve, I believe, played Grandia. And, like, all of the parts, I think, actually. So, stop nice and early because I have Achoo syndrome!
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Does that say I'm fighting 3 nipple yankers?
What? 3 nipple market? What do you mean? What do you mean? Steve?
I know that I can't read. But that's what that says, right? Right?
Nipple yanker. That, yep. That exactly said that. Nipple yanker. I don't know what it said for real, but I saw that as well. But yeah, don't overwork yourself when sick. I did not. The thing is that the job needs to be done still, so now I'm overworking myself a little bit. But I also want to, so it's not exactly that. I do want to keep the deadlines, which makes me a tiny bit stressed. But other than that, I am mostly addicted to working on the commission I'm doing. Like, all I can think about is that, because I'm enjoying working on that. So, you know. Like, I even, just before the stream, I was working on it, and I again had this moment of like, I honestly would rig on stream again, but I was like, man, I do have to finish those fucking games, man. Yeah, good to know the game is lengthy. It is, yeah. I do the same thing, yeah. Xenoblade 1 to 3, they were over 100 hours for me. Oh yeah, that's for sure for me as well, yes. I think the only one that wasn't breaking 100 hours when I was streaming it was Xenoblade 1. I think I had over 90 hours, almost 100, and I did most of the side stuff. Not every single thing, but most of it. Yeah. Nipples? Oh, Dragon Quest, yeah. That definitely says nipple yanker. That would, I don't even know what would be the alternative here. Okay. So yeah, alright. Let's recycle stuff, and I'm thinking whether I should continue or just do a shorter stream, since really I am in a little bit of pain, kind of, so, and I would love to take a shower. Gonna lurk as I'm still waiting for DS2 for PC / I'm unwell. Oh man, Stanty, feel better. Thanks for being on. I'm glad I caught you before you had to leave. Yeah. I will not leave you guys also. Like, you know, I will just end. We'll raid someone, I think. So yeah, we'll see. I got about, oh yeah, because you said you have Achoo syndrome. I hope that passes. Achoo syndrome. That sounds like such a, I don't know, in one way it also sounds like a Kojima name for something, like, I don't know, death syndrome or whatever. It's like Achoo syndrome. Take care of yourself. Thanks, Razor. Thank you. Orange Woman. Thank you. I've got a bad cough too, says Razor. Feels like I might be getting sick too. Oh no, man. I thought that passed mostly for all of us, but apparently not. Okay. Rocket box was here. It was on the road. That's why I didn't have it, because it was on the road. That explains it. That does explain why I didn't have the thing. I do want to actually grab stuff from the road. I hope it does come out on PC soon. I hope so too. I really do. It would be great if it did. How long has it been since the release? Like over half a year now, right? I would say that that is like good for exclusivity at this point in time. I have 2 Rhodas, so I'm just gonna recycle. Okay. Customization. Oh, honestly, no. Oh my god, I do not like the customization. Because I don't think I can load any of the cargo on this anyway, so... I'd rather have the cargo slots. Yeah, that's why I'm usually not... I'm not using anything on the bike. Bought PS5 for this game and I still haven't used it for anything else. Ooh. It was late June, says Brute Voss. Basically 7 months at this point. Oh yeah, that is more than enough, I would say. And did you play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Remake? Those are very good. And they are on PS5. I don't know if you ever played the original Final Fantasy VII, because, you know. But the remake and the Rebirth are absolutely fantastic. Metaphor is on PS5. Absolutely, Metaphor is a good game. I enjoyed it. Juni played it off stream. Expedition, yeah. Expedition is on PC as well, so... But yeah. As soon as we finish, like, Death Stranding and or Xenoblade X, it's gonna be Expedition 33, and then the second game, that will be Final Fantasy Tactics. I am itching for some strategy game. My goodness gracious, you have no idea. Alright. I wanted to go to the Fisherman. Since I'm very interested in his story, and I believe this is gonna end up being like a huge world event when you like do his stuff. It is about a huge BT that apparently inhabits this lake, this huge lake, which makes a lot of sense. And apparently there was 2 of them before, but now there is one. There is one because apparently I think Fisherman's friends died to this thing. And one disappeared, or either was like neutralized by them. I don't remember, but he will probably remind me. The Lord of the Lake. There you go. Yeah. Only Final Fantasy I ever played was Final Fantasy IX when I was a kid on PS1. Did not come anywhere close to completing it. Well, I will say that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Remake are really just fun games. Just overall fun games. Even if you haven't played original Final Fantasy VII.
Doesn't look too pretty outside. Where in the hell is this wayward thing?
Oh, I had something for Vixer? I don't even know. I remember having something for Pecora.
Order completed. Well done.
That is only for Victor. Okay, we're just going to the Fisherman. I think he has like a very basic ass order available there. Oh, the gas. Actually, I'm gonna... Oh, okay, I'm gonna get rid of the gas. Because it is annoying me and I won't be going to Pecora today for sure. Ah! I love when this happens. No cargo? What? Okay, then I guess maybe that one. I don't know, man. No, liquefied natural gas. Oh, because it was aid request cargo. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna store it in here and completely forget about it. That's just what's gonna happen. And we gotta be okay with this. The funny thing, first time I heard him talk about it was because he referred to it as the Lord, and I thought he was talking about the God, so it confused me. Why aren't we wearing Peko hat? Because I felt why me was appropriate recently, but we should be wearing Peko hat, honestly. Let's change that. It's been some time. It's time for some Peko. And we also were wearing the pizza hat. Con Peko!
Hey there. Gotcha.
Pecora!
Yeah, sure thing.
Pecora! Honestly, I should have taken the coffin board, but that's fine. I'm not going for the BT area, man. I am not. I did not take it off for like hours to end, honestly, because it's also very good. The Conpeco hat give like the Pecora hat gives you like what, stamina boost, I believe. But yeah, then I switched it to the pizza hat, I believe. I had the camel hat on for like a little bit. I will say I love the friggin' I love the friggin'... I have to go for here since it's... Oh my god. I hope that the BTs are not here today. Oh my god. But yeah, why me hat is very... Are they here or is this just scary because of the fucking... Okay, there is like a coffin bolt. I'm just gonna get that and just go. A coffin board is amazing because I can actually glide across the Lake of Tar, and I don't have to bother at all with those BTs. So, I mean, it will have the reaction because of the Lord of the Lake, which is here. It will be like scary and it will like trigger, but nothing's gonna happen. But it is a very oppressive atmosphere though. Oh, see? So the city pops back up from the lake. There's nothing happening here. Like there is no BTs, there is nothing here. But it is very creepy, and sometimes you can hear like a whale sing, which I'm guessing is the Lord of the Lake. And you can even see that Odradek is like reacting, looking down. So it's certainly here. Didn't mark the... Oh, it's like straight across. I just noticed the strand, so I was like, okay. The coffin board is amazing for this because you can glide across very, 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 very fast, and you're avoiding the double BT zone that's there. That you guys remember how much trouble I had while like catching this first BT. I'm never doing that again. I'm never catching this big BT again. I love this game and I think it's very, very creative with a lot of the stuff, but it's just... So, I think it has some equipment that becomes redundant, or maybe it's like good on the subsequent playthroughs, I don't know, but... Like, how many big BTs do you see, really? Like, really? Handful. If that, even. So, yeah. Okay, so he has the deliver to Victor and elimination of the jellyfish, which is going to be very, very simple. I did it already. It's like a repetitive task that you do for him. Does he have an aid request somewhere or something? Let me see, actually. Aid requests. I have to check the... they're like orders, but to the fisherman. So, delivery report destination, there we go. And that will be the fisherman. That is from the mechanic. Oh my god. That is so far away. But honestly, we might have to do it. Since I don't know what else to bring this guy's star rating up, which is probably how the quest progresses. I know they're here. I know they're here. Okay, the jelly. Oh, that's a PCC, sorry. Remember that huge one that was randomly appeared? That I destroyed, that was the size of like a building? That I just found in the mountains? Shit was creepy. Already out of juice. Okay. Okay, 2 more and we're done. And there we go. Does the game have a crocodile dandy hat? If not, missed opportunity. It should have a crocodile hat, absolutely. Those damn lion BGs fucking kill me, and the only time I used the void out. Yeah, I caused the void out. I caused multiple ones during the first fight, which was not with the lion, but with that worm thing to try and catch it, because it's 2 BT zones like connected, and you just get the capture grenade just before that, and you are supposed to get that worm thing BT and like then fight the lions with it. And it did help, don't get me wrong, but I had to absolutely work my ass off with those lions anyway, because it didn't even manage to kill one of them. So yeah. Minus 61 minutes to make that one delivery from Woodkid Mechanic.
Glad to have you back. You doing alright with the order? You've got some skills.
Look, oh my god. Okay, so he needs like almost fucking nothing, man.
That seem useful to you?
Oh yeah, the backpack cover. Forgot I have it. Okay, there will be a little bit of story then.
Got enough materials on hand? I'll raise your allocation again, no worries.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
It's an even sturdier version of the backpack cup, given your look.
Okay,
I'm closer than ever to tracking down the Lord of the Tar Lake.
Okay.
Based on the observational records, I think I've finally determined what the missing piece was.
Oh.
There's evidence suggesting that another entity was active in the vicinity just before the Lord appeared. I'm not 100%, but I suspect it was probably some type of large BT. It apparently had tentacles emerging from its head and fin-like appendages as well. Personally, though, I've never seen any large BT specimen even remotely like that. So I'll be focusing my search on identifying.
Wait, isn't that the one that I was just talking about, the worm thing? It did have kind of tentacles extending from its head. I don't know if he's talking about that one. I don't know what their names are, so... MGS3 has a crocodile hat, but it doesn't even take place in Australia, though that is very true. Fisherman has nothing right now, which... You know what? I'm thinking if I should do that. The mechanic one. I mean, we could. There's a teleporter right here even. I can use it and just teleport there and just go. Thing is, I'm even thinking how to go here. Because... the road does not go here. It go... like, I can go through here and... I guess I could go through here, yeah. It's a trek, though. It is a trek. I can't believe that I haven't found any kind of like lost cargo for them for the fishermen. While doing the BTs, but uh-oh. That was weird. Let me see if there's anything. I'll check again. There's a lot of stuff for Lone Commander. There's like plenty usually stuff here. Or the game really wants me to do that delivery, I guess. But it's so freaking close though. It's crazy how close it is to being full 5 stars. It's like the game is kinda having a laugh. I did not collect the Chiralium. Rainbow Valley. Metagenomicist. Rainbow Valley as well. Curiously enough. Okay, let's see. Hang on. You know what? I could go around and not have to deal with all of this bullshit here. Just go through the road around and just drive down here and here. Because it will be a cargo that I might ruin by going through the mountains. I'm actually thinking that that could be the case. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking we're gonna do that, actually. I again left my bike, which is awesome, I guess. But yeah, I don't feel like going through like the mountains and stuff. And I don't know how much cargo there is. It might be still the I might still have to use a car. I have no idea what that order is. I did not pay enough attention. Okay, let's teleport to the mechanic and I guess we'll see. Oh, this is the one that I built and people loved it, I guess. I was surprised that there was no transponder here. Kinda got me like, huh? I figured out how to summon the Lord. Oh, wait, hang on. I've been finally able to prove that the thing which appeared before the Lord out of the lake showed up was a big BT. Seems the Lord eat those things, meaning we can use that one as a bait. Could you come here and accept the order? I need of your help. The only issue is I don't know where those large BTs can be found. I can try to figure something out by the time you get here. Okay, so now he is like, here is the order, bitch. Okay, I'm gonna check the order from the mechanic and go back. I avoided mountains like plague except when the story made me. Honestly, I also have... My feelings are similar. Although, not fully because of that. It is annoying. But most of it is traversable on bike. Which made it a little bit more boring, in my opinion. But yeah, I might be weird. Breakable cargo. And it's S size ×2. Okay. So I can go back via a bike. But since he messaged me that he has an order, I'm just gonna go and do that instead. Since it's also like part of the story. I wonder why he couldn't just tell me like, hey, here is an order for you. Ah! It is what it is. Okay, let's go back. I don't know if he needs me to like capture the BT though. I'm afraid that that might be the case, which I just mentioned how annoying that was. So I'm a little bit worried. Okay. My beautiful, beautiful booba backpack. I love my booba backpack.
The man I've been waiting for. Did you see my post on the SSS? I think I finally found a surefire way to lure out the Lord of the Tar Lake. The end of my long crusade is in sight. I'll be able to step away till it's done. So if you come knocking, I might not be in a position to answer. Apologies if so. The reckoning is fast approaching, but I'm afraid I still don't have what it takes to kill the Lord myself. For that, I'll need to enlist your help. So please pick up the sub-order I've filed on my delivery terminal.
Okay. Defeat the Lord of the Tar Lake. Recover the BT crystal from a special large BT, which is there. And then summon the Lord of the Tar Lake, defeat it, and then go. Recover the BT crystal sounds a little bit not like capturing it.
Hey Sam,
Oh.
it's the fisherman.
Okay.
I appreciate you taking on this order of mine. Without further ado, I'll...
Okay, give me the details.
The Lord of the Tar Lake seems to have a habit of preying on a particular type of large BT. So, to bait the proverbial hook, we'll need to serve the bastard up its favorite food. The BT I posted about on the SSS is located here. You should find it inside the weapons factory. Now, the first order of business will be to defeat...
Yes, it is EX capture grenade. Oh my god.
Grenade right down its gullet.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so it's not recover, it's fucking just make one out of it.
Then use the BT to summon your old mate from the weapons factory to use as bait. If our plan works, the Lord will come running to grab its next meal.
Okay.
Then it's up to you to kill it once and for all.
Okay.
This is one hell of a powerful foe, but I have faith you've got what it takes. Well, that's that. So settle on a route and get your kit in order before heading out.
Okay, not doing that for sure right now. But I might next time. So yeah. Okay, so not right now. I will take this order next time probably. Or at least we'll try to do it. It's probably going to be a very hard fight, so yeah. Okay. So, that's the save then. And that's gonna be it for today, guys. A little bit of a shorter stream, but that's still fine. I don't feel that great, so finishing early will be good. I am planning to be here tomorrow. Thing is, we have like we're going to visit our friends, and kind of late because around 5 p.m. we're going to visit them. They live very close to us, so it's not that that far. But I don't know when we're gonna be back. If we're having a good time, we might just stay for longer, and I will end up not streaming or doing like rigging. But we'll see. It was planned soda before, but I didn't plan on letting go of yesterday's stream, was it? I believe. But I felt really, really tired after not sleeping that well during the night. Today I also worked up until 5:30 almost, but I managed to get enough sleep, so I didn't work during the day as well, so it wasn't that bad. I don't know how it's gonna be tomorrow, and being on period also doesn't help with that. So we'll see. If I cannot make it, I will let you guys know around the time of the stream. I will do my best though to be here. I will say that. I will do my heckin' best to be here because I've been letting go of too many streams and I feel bad about this and I don't want it to become a habit. So yeah. But that's the state of play. And on Sunday I am off. We're home. Most we'll be doing will be cleaning / cooking, so I will absolutely be here on Sunday with like games, because even if I am rigging, I want to progress in games. And yeah, either way, honestly, I thought about like changing one of the weekends days to like rigging, because it will be like honestly doing like detail work, because I'm finishing up the broad strokes of the body movements. And I'm like making like a whole list of like small things that I still have to do, that just to not forget it, and of course to make the body movements better, because for now it's like flat. So yeah, I even have like a list. Life to Dino's like horns, XY adjustment, color adjustment, eyes Y adjustment, eyebrow emotions, maybe to add like a little bit of emotions to the eyebrows when they move up and down, breathing, jawline animation when the mouth is opening, maybe conditional rigging, we'll see about that one, just like as an experimentation thing. And and that texture replacement movement, that's another thing that I want to do, but that might be used later, but we'll see. And yeah, so this is like all of like details and stuff, of course, like physics for the body, but there is not a lot to be moved there, except the jacks, the leg sleeves, how do you call them, like what do trousers have when you put the legs in the tube, what do you call the leg sleeves? Those shorts animation, there you go. And that will probably have physics, maybe a tiny bit of the top of the overalls will have physics, and jacks will have physics, so yeah. Kami, state of play, yes. Thank you, Kami, for your hard work. No, that's fine. I enjoy working on it, so I really do. I will probably still be working on it today. I'm thinking that I want to finish body XY, at least flatly so, but like plan it out and then like just refine tomorrow, so that the body will be done. So yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate you all being here. And thank you again, Stanty, for the raid. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, if anyone is new around here, you can follow me to know when I'm streaming. And if you want to support me, you can do that through subscribing or cheering. Oh my god, I made a new sub goal and I didn't even show it on the screen. I'm so good. Oh my god. Because we do have a sub goal for this month to basically help with getting new games, just overall. And as always, it's like subs and bits together. Honestly, I'm just counting it together, because I will be getting 2 games this month, which is Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy Tactics. I will try to get them both used to just ease the expense, because 2 games a month is pretty intense for me, honestly. I usually go months without buying games, so yeah. So that will help a lot. Oh my god, why did the bad joke not play? What is broken again? Blerp is broken, I guess.
I dying laughing. I dead now.
There it is. Okay, but yeah, so there will be like a sub goal for that, which you know, whatever we can get to would be just amazing because it will just help tremendously. So yeah, let it be. Yes, we're gonna be rating Steve's quest. Oh, also, fun thing for next week. Just let me write that. I will be organizing RV Dariet for us next week with more people. I gotta reach out to Entei and honestly Insomnia, a cat girl who actually will be going to meet with him and his girlfriend tomorrow. That's the friends we're going to. I'm gonna ask him as well about that. We're gonna be doing more RV with like mods to allow us to have more people. So I will actually be calling out to people on stream, on like Discord probably, or like messaging people about it to like ask if they want to join. Just for friends, of course, like, you know, people I know, and whoever wants to be there, we can do that. And we'll be doing the second map. We're gonna see your Butsk, of course, and of course we'll have the core team intact. Only, I guess, thing is for people that want to join for RV Dariet from like friends, again, that will probably, if you have access to the special server that is for like partying, then you are absolutely, you can ask me about joining RV Dariet for sure. The only thing is that I would need you to be available like once a week. Maybe once every 2 weeks if it's like very harsh, but you really want to do it. But like once a week to be able to sit with us and like make some progress. That would be amazing. And yeah, and that's it. Let's send some vitamin C to Steve. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. And I'm gonna see you guys hopefully tomorrow for gaming, if not for some rigging. And yeah, thank you guys for being here. And sorry for being low energy. Bye bye.